crazy. Right. Like, you're crazy. You're saying the same thing that you said 4 years ago.
So the fact that she's the vice president
That's
to
just
you
the
is
bottom line.
You're like, you've been here, you've had a chance.
Yes.
Well, for me, the very first time I ever heard the name Kamala Harris, it was in association to locking up parents for a truancy. That was the first time I ever heard of her name. And I really didn't understand how this person claims to be a black woman, but yet she's locking up black women and black men and separating families.
This is the thing that is, Trump talks about this a lot. He says, you know, Kamala Harris became black when it was convenient.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me about, do you agree with him on that? Do you feel like she's wearing her blackness?
Absolutely. She's sworn into when she swore into the Senate, it was as the first Indian American.
Thank you.
Which is, it's fine. We don't care.
We all know she's not black. Let's understand that. We are all clear of that. But my point of view is, like I told you earlier, she's already been there. She's in office right now.
Go. Who you voting for? Trump. Come on, bro. Harris tells backwards, bro.
What?
Harris.
What? Man, we not voting for that, man. We voted for Trump, man.
Why?
Man, we not with none of that, man. Chuck be looking out for the black community, man. We ain't doing nothing, man.
I respect.
Harris tells backwards. No, what?
All right, man.
And who you voting for, Trump or Kamala?
Man, Trump, we ain't with that Indian ass, man.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, we ain't.
Why you don't fuck with her?
Cause she with them immigrants. I'm black. Them Venezuelans taking all our bread. They out here creating gangs. They had gang banging, breaking in abandoned cribs, all type of good shit. We ain't fucking with it.
So you don't like an open border?
Nope. We need that border.
Hey, what are your thoughts on when Trump got shot?
Man, hey, don't try to take my boy out. Make America great again.
I like these guys.
Hey, Trump or Kamala?
Shit, Trump, be honest.
Damn, so why Trump though?
Why Trump? Because, shit, we used to get paid and shit like he used to keep immigrants out, so, you know, we was able for us to get jobs. It's hard for us to get jobs now, shit, because immigrants taking over.
So you're not with the Venezuelans?
I ain't fucking with them. I ain't gonna lie, they taking our jobs and some more shit. They do it better than us, though, but they taking our man.
I heard they're taking over the buildings. Is that true?
Hell yeah, boy.
Who would you vote for?
I'm not gonna vote for now one, but I said, like I said the first time, if it's a choice, I'll go with Trump. She ain't no good. I'll put it like that. So whoever wanna believe and go with her, check her history. Y'all turn around then.
I mean, but we can make history.
Man, we could, but it's not gonna be history, bro. That's gonna start World War III soon.
My man.
And y'all know
I like
that
these guys.
Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know. It's gonna be World War III when she get in.
Yup.
Best believe that, man.
Trump?
Trump?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Kamala till it's backwards, bro.
Man, what are you talking Kamala? We voting for Trump, bro. What are you talking about? You know damn well we don't Kamala. You and Kamala.
Come on, bro. I can't even have my opinion. Damn, bro.
No.
So you with that all them Venezuelans? You with all that goofy?
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no yeah.
This is amazing.
Because of you.
Damn, bro. I can't even have my opinion on something.
No, not her.
Yeah.
Not her. She bad for the community in the world.
Yeah.
Vote for Trump, gang.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trump or Harris?
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
Oh, Trump?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I shouldn't even let you shop here.
What you mean?
Trump, bro?
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. You know it's Harris all the way.
You said who?
It's Harris.
Who the fuck is that? Fuck boy.
Come on, Kamala.
Man, Kamala on, bro.
Yeah?
Shorty finna bring all those asses out. What you mean?
Come on, bro. What you doing?
Boy, Kamala, boy.
Before I go any further, I want you to hear exactly what this man had to say.
I'm speaking to men directly now. Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. That's not acceptable.
Respectfully, President Obama, what you said is not acceptable. Is it possible that the only reason some black folks may not be inclined to vote, or they may be a bit disenchanted, or dare I say may even be willing to go as far as voting for Trump, is it possible that it's policy as opposed to misogyny, inflation, the cost of living, the price of gas, the price of groceries, that don't matter? Immigration and our borders, and this belief that there's an elevated level of sensitivity towards them as opposed to black folks struggling, if not starving in this country. Yes, that plays a role too. When the mayor of New York was talking about $53 million in prepaid credit cards for immigrants who came across our borders illegally and having prepaid credit cards for them. And I said, wait a minute, black folks been starving for years. We ain't get that. You don't think they notice?
Now,
Hey, does anybody else feel like Kamala Harris is losing by a lot more, despite what the polls say, and that her campaign is a complete dumpster fire, and she's just grasping at straws right now? Because what's up with the attack on black males by the Democratic Party? Why do they believe they can tell us how to vote? It's almost like they believe we don't have a mind of our own. And I mean, they throw in the kitchen sink at us. They done got Charlamagne the God, Oprah, Magic Johnson. Then to top it all off, they got Obama trying to condemn us for voting for Donald Trump and shame us into voting for Kamala Harris because she's a black woman. Now I wonder if a white politician or a white celebrity was to condemn white males for voting for Kamala Harris and shame them into voting for Donald Trump because he was white, how would that go over with the Democrats? Y'all would be screaming racism. Yeah, I think they're going to be real salty come November. I think the Republican Party is going to have way more black votes than what they anticipate. Because at the end of the day, we're voting for Donald Trump because we love America and we want to see it prosper. Y'all voting for Kamala Harris because you hate Donald Trump. We're not the same. Hey, does anybody else feel like Kamala?
Like in the words of Malcolm X, who told us what? That the white liberal is the worst enemy to the black man.
Yes.
And it is coming up in here acting like y'all representing some social justice.
Say that,
but all along, all
that.
you're doing is trying to use black people to find a reason to make some money. Let me tell y'all something over there. We're done. The Democratic Party is done.
Abuse the black American.
Come in here and go clean it up. Do just like R.A. Jr., just do like that Tulsa lady. You better get up out the Democratic Party. Save yourself. Because if y'all don't, we coming for your seats. We ain't taking no disrespect from a bunch of people who have broke into the country and now have completely broke the city, have completely disgraced the United States of America. America is a disgrace. The number one function of a president is to be the commander-in-chief. You tell me anything about a Kamala Harris that look like she can protect this country after y'all done sat up here and let it get overridden with a bunch of illegals. Y'all done sat up here and put America's hands in all kind of wars. And you telling me a tampon man that ran from duty, Kamala Harris who don't know what race she is, gonna protect this country? The devil is a lie.
At the end of the day, I'm Trump because my eyes open. I can see that he was doing a lot better than what we're going through right now. You can't even go to the grocery stores right now without making a life decision on what you want to get. You know, you got to compromise. We don't have to go through that 4 years ago.
You know, just being able to just live on a day-to-day basis, it has become a little harder at this point in time.
To exterminate the Negro population. Margaret Sanger, founder of Planned Parenthood. Hillary Clinton did say, I admire Margaret Sanger. Enormously, not a little bit, enormously. That's right. No politician would get my vote nor my support if they would have said, I admire Margaret Sanger. The woman who said, our goal is the extermination of the Negro race. What kind of Negro would vote for a woman who would say such a thing? Got to be a dumb Negro to do that. Something wrong with you, Negro.
I think there's something that we're all stupid.
Why is she struggling with black men? I feel like her message is disingenuous. She's trying to pander to black people. Just tell us she has a lot of issues underneath her administration. Just be honest about it. Black men aren't a monolith. We vote based on policies too. We don't base on identity. And when she starts to realize that and not trying to play our identity up so much, she might do better.
Well, because a lot of her policies don't make sense. It just don't add up. As far as immigration, a lot of the things that her and Biden have done just don't make sense.
I feel like she coming back on some, here I am now. Where was you 4 years ago, 3 years ago? You wasn't around. We just not seeing you pop up with a Megan Thee Stallion on the, acting like we supposed to just like, accept that. No, we can't accept that. That ain't how it is. And then you vote for transgenders. I don't believe in it, but it is what it is, you know? But you ain't helping the black woman or the black man. To me, you just helping anybody that's in your party.
We recognize what Kamala Harris is doing right now.
I don't think black men can relate to Kamala in any way. Trump's a businessman. A lot of black men want to be entrepreneurs. They can relate to Trump in the way they want to make money. They want to have a business, and Trump is really supporting business owners and just the everyday American. I don't see Kamala doing that.
I think they assume that we're all stupid because they don't even really come out and campaign really in Detroit because they feel like they have our vote already.
We tired of everything that's going on in the last 4 years. Her policies, she have none. Keeping men out of women's restrooms and sports. American energy, keeping us out of wars. I can keep going.
That we are a monolith, and then they can give us government stipends and marijuana to make us happy. Isn't that what you said on that podcast? Yeah. So
I guess we're poor, right? Like as far as like if you're black and you're supposed to be a Democrat and you fall up under the low income, I guess part of the slavery African American notion. But I know that Republicans used to be Democrats, back in the 40s and 50s before what it is today.
They think that they'll believe everything they say, and that's completely wrong because there's plenty of black men here, young black men supporting Trump.
Oh, that comes from lack of understanding of what a black man is struggling. I work for the UAW, I work for Chrysler, Stellantis, so she hasn't done anything for us. And now that I see her, I'm looking at her like, where you at? And now you want to say, what you gonna do for the union workers? We middle class. Trump, he did a lot for us the first time. So I'm expecting him to do the same thing this time. Last time, maybe situations that I thought that you was gonna come through. You said, well, as a black woman, I thought you was gonna be like, hey, I got the black man because he gonna help the black family. But you ain't done none of that, so I don't know.
So Harry, put this in perspective, put the data behind it. For Kamala Harris, how troubling are these trends, if at all?
I think they should be somewhat troubling, Erica. Look, let's start with the bottom line. And that is Kamala Harris still leads among black voters, but it's the trend that is so worrisome, right? You go back to Obama in 2012, he won him by 90. Then Hillary Clinton, 85. Biden, 81. Look at what Kamala Harris is today. She's down 15 points from where Biden was just 4 years ago, and she's down, get this, 24 points from where Obama was 12 years ago. So look, Kamala Harris is ahead, but the margin is shrinking among a core Democratic group. Now, you were talking about black men, but let's start off with black women here because I think it gets rather interesting here. The Democratic presidential margin among black women. Look, Obama won him by 93, Clinton won him by 93, Biden allowed a little bit to 85. Look where Kamala Harris is right now. This isn't just about black men. It's about black women as well. She's only up by 71 points among black women, which, again, is a rather large lead. But given the history of how black women have voted in this country in the last few elections, it's significantly smaller. Now, let's get into black men a little bit, all right? Let's get into black men. What do we see here? The Democratic margin among black men. Again, we see the shrinkage. Again, Kamala Harris is ahead by 54, but that's way down from where Joe Biden was 4 years ago. 69 points, 71 for Clinton, way down from Obama, that 85-point margin. And how about young black men? Look at this. Kamala Harris up only 41 points among black men under the age of 45. That is down 12 points from where Biden was 4 years ago, but way down. We're talking about half of the margin that we were looking at back with Obama in 2012, Erica.
Harry,